James Morrison is here. James, pleased to meet you.
Same. Thank you very much for having me.
Where do we start? No, you've not. Your last album was 3 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, a bit more than that actually. About 3.5, something like that. Yeah.
So let's catch up on Lost Time then. Where have you been? What have you been doing?
Everyone keeps asking me this. I keep making up answers. Like I've been doing patchwork quilting and stuff.
Don't make up an answer.
No, I toured my last album for like 18 months, and then I took 8 months off, and it flew by. I literally just kind of hung out with my mates, my family, got drunk, just did all the things I can't do when I'm on tour. You know?
Okay.
I went to campsites, built a fire, I mowed my garden. Boring stuff, really.
Okay, boring stuff. What was the craziest thing you did in your 3 years or whatever it was?
The craziest thing? I don't know. I mean, I don't know, really. I'm pretty forgetful. I don't know. It sounds like I'm really boring, but I did a lot of stuff. I crammed a lot of stuff. I went snowboarding. I bought myself a little pit bike, so ragged that. I kind of tried to do manly stuff that I don't really get to do when I'm on tour and busy. Yeah, so I just kind of I moved out to the country, so I've been doing a lot of long walks with the dogs and stuff like that. Normal, boring kind of stuff that I don't get to do. Yeah.
Okay. How are you at quad biking? Was that a particular highlight?
I'm actually all right.
Yeah.
I'm all right. It's like a little tiny pit bike. It's big enough for a kid to ride. So
perfect
It's perfect. If you fall off, you ain't gonna hurt yourself that much. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's probably a good plan. You've got a daughter, haven't you?
Yeah.
So you presumably taking time out as well to spend time.
Yeah. That was the main.
The family
that
stuff.
was the main reason why I took time off.
What's it like being a father?
It's good. It's really good, but hard, especially if you've got girls. I've got a girl, and she's amazing, but they take a lot of your energy. They're just like, what can we do next? What are we doing now? I take swimming. She's like, what are we doing now? And I'm like, we've just been swimming. I'm like, what else? Like, can we have a break for a minute?
Yeah.
No, it's definitely a full-time job. You know, it changes your life and all that. But I've loved being a dad. I think it's kind of grounded me and centered me. I was more worried about everything else in my career and about people liking me and stuff like that. And now, not so much, really. It's quite nice to have a bit of self-confidence just through being a dad and being.
That's nice.
You know, kind of grounding yourself, coming home. That was the whole thing I wanted to do. I just wanted to come home and be normal for a bit and forget about touring and James Morrison, and I just kind of wanted to have a break. And because of that, I've come back now with a lot more energy, a lot more sort of confidence. And
so was it always a plan to have 3 years, or was it sort of a 2-week gardening leave that got out of hand, or what happened?
I've got a big garden. So
yeah,
it took me a while.
Yeah.
No, it was literally I just took as much time as I needed, really. I said to myself I was going to take a year off, because since 2006 I've probably had 3-4 weeks off.
Wow.
You know, between albums and touring, so it's pretty hectic, and I just kind of needed that sort of time to come away. But it's been good. It's been really good. It's sort of centered myself again. Yeah.
Nice. Have you missed this while you've been away? Have you missed the touring and the performing?
That's why I'm here again. I was like,
it's not because the money ran out.
I'm getting bored.
So it started last year. You were working with John Newman, weren't you? This is like sort of you coming back. What was he like to work with?
He's a legend. I love John Newman. He's like one of my new best mates. Instantly met him and kind of thought he was just really down to earth, funny, talented singer.
Your style of songwriting and stuff complements each other quite well as well. I imagine
the idea of me and him doing a tune, I was really excited about. It just kind of, it was good, but it just didn't kind of. We only had a couple of days, It was kind of, my manager looks after him as well, so it's quite a mutual sort of thing that we've got going. But I see him all the time. I went to this island party, and me and him were the only artists at the party. So I was like, John, we got to show him how it's done, So we got absolutely smashed. And
that's your responsibility at a party, not to entertain.
It was totally. Yeah, we were the only artists there, and everyone was kind of like, they're the artists here. Where are the artists? And I was like, we're here. Yeah, it was quite good. It was quite nice serving drinks by the end of the night. And one guy was like, "You all right, mate? Can I have a Kronenberg?" And he sort of thought I just worked there. I was like, "Yeah, all right. Do you want ice, mate?"
That sounds like it's not worked at all. It sounds like if you look like your staff.
It was fun. It was good though. It was a good night. Yeah, he's a good lad. I like John.
Nice. What you like on the night out? Presumably,
I'm pretty good on the night out, actually, because I don't go out very often, and because I'm quite sort of reserved in my normal life. It's like I have a drink and I sort of I go go the opposite of what I am normally. I get like loud and like, yeah, come on, let's do it. I get really drunk very quickly as well. So.
Right. What's your tipple? What do you like?
I like rum.
Okay.
Yeah, a bit of rum and ginger ale. You know, you can drink that all night long and you still have a really good night and you don't get too hungover either.
Yeah.